Yo, what's up, guys? So just got done with a good push day. You know it's good because your muscles are just twitching around, your arm is shaking. That's how you know you did it well. Just got done with our cardio as well. So just got back from our business trip, and today's a little weird day because I've actually taken Monday off. And I'm looking around, it's like there's a lot of people out and about. You would think, like, why aren't these people at work? But the thing is everyone has a different schedule. Some people may have the day off. Some people may have taken the day off. In fact, one of my friends just took the day off today, PTO. Just wasn't feeling it. And that's a trap, because you could say, oh, I'm not feeling it today. But at the same time, here we're talking about being disciplined and continuing to go regardless of how you feel. And that's good, because you continue to go. I don't feel like it. Some days you feel like it, like at the gym. Some days you feel like you're going to go in there and kill it. Some days you feel like you just don't even want to go. But you continue to go anyway. If you have too many days in a row where you've really tried to push yourself, okay, and you still don't feel it, maybe you actually do need to take a little bit of time off. Okay, I've been reading the book Discipline Equals Freedom, and that's one thing they talk about. And I agree with that, because there's a point where you can actually burn yourself out. There was a time where I was going to the gym like 6 days a week. I really burned myself out, mentally, physically, and so I would take some time off. It's not a big deal, but you don't want to get in the habit of, I don't feel like it, so I'm just not going to go. Okay, and that's what I think some people fall into, is you start training your brain. Oh, I could take this day off. I don't feel like it. Well, I took yesterday off. I didn't feel like it, so today I'm also not going to do anything because I just don't feel like it. That's literally what they told me today. And that's a trap. You hear the lie of do whatever makes you happy. Okay, in what sense? Because laying in bed, scrolling on Instagram, doing all these things, like playing video games, that all makes me happy. But is it pushing you to the next level? It's a short-term happiness for a long-term frustration. Okay, that's also was in the book. And it is really true, the way they break it down. Because what? Your happiness is dependent on an emotion and how you feel in that given second. When I did mechanical engineering in college for 5 years, I didn't feel like studying. I felt like I went to class, I was good, I could come home and do whatever I wanted. I could go hang out with friends, play some games. But that wasn't the reality of the situation. The reality was I had to continue to do homework. I had to continue to meet up with people for group projects. Okay? It was a constant battle every single day. And they were in battle with you too, because they wanted to weed you out. They literally told us the first day, hey man, you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of your social life. You're going to have to really dial it in, because a third of the people that start this program will be the ones that finish. 33%. That was literally the odds. Hundreds of people were in the major, and then many didn't make it. And so I don't know where those people are today, but I know it's a scary thought to have gone through a lot of years in school and to quit, or to say, I don't feel like doing this anymore. I want to switch my major because it doesn't make me happy. There's certain things that, I'm sorry, but you just got to get through it first, and then you can go and do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I really wanted to do this and that. Okay, you can do it, but do it in a strategic way. Don't just go and stop everything and go in cold turkey, because sure, it could work for you, but for the select few. And that's one thing I've really discovered is, there's a big thing going around where it's like, oh, well, you can just go in and you're just going to make it. Burn the boats and all this stuff. And I get it, but you have to bring yourself back to reality and say, are you really that kind of person? Are you going to make the Olympics? Are you the best DNA person in the entire world? I could say that all I want. I could say, I'm going to be the best basketball player in the entire world. Okay? And you start training for it, and then what? You end up not being the best. Why is that? Well, hundreds of reasons. It's good to have goals and ambitions, but you also need to be realistic with those too. Okay? At least when you're going after the goals, you can at least say, hey, I gave it my best shot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for that. But anyway, keep in mind the happiness, and it's a long-term frustration for a short-term happiness. So Continue to go after your goals, what's important. Continue to have that good discipline. Take the time off when you need it, but get back to work fast, all right? Anyway, take care. In a world full of fakeness and deception, keep dominating your realities. See you later, boys.